Welcome to the Helm review session for Intelligent Viewing. My name is Jacqueline Proby, Lead Solutions Consultant for OpenText Portfolio. Helm is an indispensable tool for deploying applications to Kubernetes clusters. And during this session, I'll discuss Helm as a utility, review Intelligent Viewing Helm charts, install through Helm, and then I'll review some tips to help you use Helm when deploying Intelligent Viewing to the cloud. Helm is the package manager for Kubernetes. Its main purpose is to reduce the effort of deploying complex applications thanks to its templating approach and rich ecosystem of reusable packages known as Helm charts. With Helm, you can deploy package applications as a collection of version pre-configured Kubernetes resources. Helm allows Intelligent Viewing to deploy all necessary components and includes all containers, volumes, prerequisites, and services. Helm allows you to deploy Intelligent Viewing with a single command, and it uses a single set of values, making it the ideal tool for continuous delivery. The main Intelligent Viewing Helm chart is otivvalues.yaml. A YAML file is a configuration file for Helm. This Helm chart includes the default values for Intelligent Viewing, and it allows you to declare variables to pass on to the services that are being deployed. Intelligent Viewing includes another subchart that references the Docker container images tags.yaml. This Helm chart identifies all the container images and tags to pull from the registry. Because applications deployed to Kubernetes consist of fine-grained interdependent pieces, the OTIV values Helm chart has various resources, templates, and dependencies. Let's take a look at the main Helm chart, OTIV values. The Intelligent Viewing Kubernetes Deployment Guide includes a chapter on editing the Helm installation parameters. In this tutorial, we will prepare the Helm chart for basic cloud deployment, where we include the PostgreSQL database, directory services, messaging services, alongside all the Intelligent Viewing services within the same namespace. Now let's jump into the environment. I navigate into the Intelligent Viewing deployment package and we take a look at the OTIV values file. YAML files, again, they're those formatted configuration files, and we've got them set up on our Helm command. The Helm initializes, I first did it with a dry run so we can see how the YAML file settings were populated, the variables and parameters, how they be completed. Very handy when you're troubleshooting or you're trying to make sure the services are installed correctly and do a dry run state. Link commands also good for troubleshooting Helm commands and YAML files. We are running now a single command line to install the entire Intelligent Viewing Services package, and we're using that configuration settings that we set up on that YAML file. So again, they're configuration files. They're easy to use, they're easy to read, they have section headings with key value pairs, and the first section we take a look at is global, and we're kind of in parallel here running the services Helm command while everything's being installed. We'll take a moment and just see if those services are getting initialized with the kubectl get pods to the namespace command. And we see here that they're just being initialized. So in parallel, let's take a look at the YAML file. That global setting, we've got the registry identified here, and we also have an image pull secret. This is where you configure where you're pulling your Docker images from. It requires the prerequisite of the credentials to be set up ahead of time, and that's that image pull secret area. Also OTDS, it is directory services. It can be installed with the services or on a separate namespace or externally, simply pointing to that in your YAML file, very configurable. Messaging service as well as the database. Database can be an external database where you simply have a database running in another system and you're pointing to it. There's a nice little sample app that you could enable through the YAML file. And then there's another prerequisites for some authentication for OTDS. Great part about this YAML file says update required is a text field where you can update fields as they're required. And then we're going to run a get pods here really quick to see what the status of our services are from that Helm command we ran. Looks like they're all running, but they're not all quite ready. Again, it takes a moment for these services to be pulled from the Docker registry to initialize and get up and running. So pretty soon here, we're going to see our pods in a running state. As you can see here, they're all running and active, and we're ready to use Intelligent Viewing. I just showed you how you can easily configure Helm charts and install Intelligent Viewing through one simple Helm command. Today you saw how OpenText cloud-first viewing and collaboration technology can be leveraged into the cloud with that single reusable command. It reduces complexity of deployments and enables scalable deployments. Did this tutorial resonate with you? If you'd like further information, please reach out to the Intelligent Viewing team by emailing igc_sales@opentext.com and get the latest insights through our LinkedIn group for viewing and collaboration.